Laws of exponent indices. Base and exponent. Definition: in the exponential notation, which is that read as a to the nth power, we call a as the base and n as the exponent or the power to which the base is raised. There are 7 laws of exponents such that if a, b belong to R and m and are positive integers, then a raised to power m multiplied by a raised to power n, bases are same, then their exponent are to be added in multiplication. Second, a m raised to power n, a m n. Third, a b raised to power n, a n b n. Sixth, a over b whole raised to power n, a n b n, where b is not equal to 0. Fifth, a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n equal to a raised to power m minus n, where a is not equal to 0. Sixth, a raised to power 0 is equal to 1, where a is not equal to 0. Seventh, a raised to power n minus 1 equal to 1 over a raised to power n, where a is not equal to 0. Exercise 2.4, question number 1. Use laws of exponents to simplify. First part, 243 raised to power minus 2 over 3, 32 raised to power minus 1 over 5 over square root of 196 raised to power minus 1. Since due to these minus signs, the denominator becomes numerator and numerator becomes denominator according to the laws of exponents. Now 196 is the square root of 14 and prime factors of 243 and prime factors of 32. Then use the law of exponents: 3 raised to power 5, 2 raised to power by 5, 14 square over square root. Square and square root are cancelled. Then we have 14. Use the law of exponents: 5 multiplied by 2 by 3 and 5 multiplied by 1 over 5. It cancels with 5 and 5. Then 5 multiplied by 2. Prime factors of 14 are 7, 2, 3 raised to power 10 over 3 multiplied by 2. Use the factor laws of exponents: 2 by 2 over 2, 2 raised to power 1 minus 1. Then 7 over 3 raised to power 9 over 3 plus 1 over 3 multiplied by 2 raised to power 0. From the laws of exponent, 2 raised to power 0 become 1. 7 over 3 raised to power 3 plus 1 over 3. According to the laws of exponent, 7 over 3 raised to power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to power 1 over 3. 7 over 27 into cube root of 3. Question 1, second part. 2x raised to power 5, y raised to power minus 4 into minus 8, x raised to power minus 3, y raised to power 2. After simplification, 2 multiplied by minus 8 into x raised to power 5, x raised to power minus 3, y raised to power minus 4, y raised to power 2. According to the laws of indices, we have x raised to power 5 minus 3, y raised to power minus 4 plus 2. After simplification, we have minus 16 x square y raised to power minus 2. Due to this negative sign, it becomes denominator. So we have the answer minus 16 x square over y square. Third part, x raised to power minus 2, y raised to power minus 1, z raised to power minus 4 over x raised to power 4, y raised to power minus 3, z raised to power 0 with exponent minus 3. After simplification, we have x raised to power minus 2 over x raised to power 4, y raised to power minus 1 over y raised to power minus 3, z raised to power minus 4 over z raised to power 0 with exponent minus 3. Using the laws of indices, we have x raised to power minus 2 minus 4, y raised to power minus 1 minus into minus 3, z raised to power minus 4 and z raised to power 0 becomes 1 with exponent minus 3. After simplification, we have x raised to power minus 6 into y raised to power minus 1 plus 3 z raised to power minus 4 with exponent minus 3. X raised to power minus 6, y raised to power 2, z raised to power minus 4 with exponent minus 3. X raised to power minus 6 into minus 3, y raised to power 2 minus 3, z raised to power minus 4 into minus 3 after using the laws of indices. After simplification, we have x raised to power 18, y raised to power minus 6, z raised to power 12. Again, using the laws of indices, we have x raised to power 18, z raised to power 12 over y raised to power 6. Due to this negative sign, it becomes denominator. Fourth part, 81 raised to power n into 3 raised to power 5 minus 3 raised to power 4 n minus 1 2 into 243 over 9 raised to power 2n into 3 raised to power 3. 81 is equal to 3 4. So 3 raised to power 4. So we have, after simplification, we have this expression. Then after simplification, we have 3 raised to power 4 and into 3 raised to power 5 minus 3 raised to power 4 and minus 1, 3 raised to power 5 over 3 raised to power 4 and into 3 raised to power 3. In this expression, we have bases, same bases over multiplication. So there, according to law of indices, so their exponents will be added. Therefore, 3 raised to power 4n plus 5 minus 3 raised to power 4n minus 1 plus 5 over 3 raised to power 4n plus 3. After simplification, we have this expression 3 raised to power 4n plus 5 minus 3 raised to power 4n plus 4 over 3 raised to power 4n plus 3. Then 3 raised to power 4n plus 5 over 3 raised to power 4n plus 3 minus 3 raised to power 4n plus 4 over 3 raised to power 4n plus 3. Using the laws of indices, we have 3 raised to power 4n plus 5 minus 4n plus 3 minus 3 raised to power 4n plus 4 minus 4n plus 3. After simplification, we have 3 raised to power 4n plus 5 minus 4n minus 3 3 over 3 raised to power 4n plus 4 minus 4 minus 4n minus 3. Then after cancellation, we have 3 raised to power 2 minus 3 raised to power 1 3 square means 9 minus 3. We have the answer 6. Question number 2. Show that x raised to power a over x raised to power b with exponent a plus b into x raised to power b over x raised to power c with exponent b plus c into x raised to power c over x raised to power a with exponent c plus a equal to what? We have to show that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, we take left hand side, which is x raised to power a over x raised to power b with exponent a plus b into x raised to power c over x raised to power b over x raised to power c with exponent b plus c into x raised to power c over x raised to power a with exponent c plus a. Using the laws of indices, we have x raised to power a minus b with exponent a plus b into x raised to power b minus c with exponent b plus c, x raised to power c minus a with the exponent c plus a. Again, using the laws of indices, we have x raised to power a minus b into a plus b, x raised to power b minus c into b plus c, x raised to power c minus a into c plus a. Expanding these two expressions, we have difference of two squares. X raised to power a square minus b square, x raised to power b square minus c square, x raised to power c square minus a square. Again, using the laws of indices, we have x raised to power a square minus b square plus b square minus c square plus c square minus a square. After simplification, we have x raised to power 0, which is equal to 1, and this is equal to right hand side. Question number 3 of exercise 2.4, first part. 2 raised to power 1 over 3 multiplied by 27 raised to power 1 over 3 multiplied by 60 raised to power 1 over 2 divided by 180 raised to power 1 over 2, 4 raised to power minus 1 over 3, 9 raised to power 1 over 4. Taking the prime factor of 27, that is 3 raised to power 3, 60 prime factors, 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5, 80 can be written as 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 5, 4 is equal to 2 raised to power 4, 9 is equal to 3 raised to power by 2. And then after simplification, we have 2 raised to power 1 over 3, 3 raised to power 3 multiplied by 1 over 3, 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 2, 3 raised to power 1 over 2, 5 raised to power 1 over 2. Similarly, 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 2, 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power 1 over 2, 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by minus 1 over 3, 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 4. So, after simplification, we have 2 raised to power 1 over 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 raised to power 1 over 2 multiplied by 5 over 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power minus 2 over 3 3 raised to power 1 over 2. Now arrange the numerator and denominator. Then we have 2 raised to power 1 over 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 over 1 over 2 multiplied by 5 1 over 2 over 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power minus 2 over 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 1 raised to power 1 over 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power 1 over 2. According to laws of exponent, we have 2 raised to power 1 over 3 plus 1, 3 raised to power 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2, 5 raised to power 1 over 2. Because the bases are same and it is in the multiplication, so their powers are to be added. Then 2 raised to power 1 minus 1 2 over 3 multiplied by 3, 1 plus 1 over 2 multiplied by 5, 1 over 2. After simplification, we have 2 raised to power 4 over 3 multiplied by 3 raised to power 3 over 2 multiplied 5 raised to power 1 over 2 raised to power 1 over 3 multiplied by 3 raised to power 3 over 2 multiply 5 raised to power 1 over 2. This can be written as 2 raised to power 4 over 3 over 2 raised to power 1 over 3 multiply by 3 raised to power 3 over 2 over 3 raised to power 3 over 2 multiply 5 raised to power 1 over 2 over 5 raised to power 1 over 2. According to the law of indices, we have 2 raised to power 4 over 3 minus 1 over 3, 3 raised to power 3 over 2 minus 3 over 2, 5 raised to power 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2. After cancellation, we have 2 raised to power 3 over 3, 3 raised to power 0, 5 raised to power 0, which are equal to 1, 1. Therefore, 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1 equal to 2. The answer is 2. Second part, square root of 216 raised to power 2 over 3 multiplied by 25 raised to power 1 over 2 over 0.04 raised to power minus 1 over 2. So, due to this negative sign, to make this negative sign to the positive sign, we have the new expression is square root of 216 raised to power 2 over 3, 25 raised to power 1 over 2, 0.04 raised to power 1 over 2. It becomes the numerator. 216 can be written as 6 raised to power 3, 25 is equal to 5 square and 0.4 is equal to 4 over 100. So, the next expression is the square root of 6 raised to power 3 multiplied by 2 over 3 multiplied by 5 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 2, 2 square over 10 square with exponent 1 over 2. After simplification, we have square root of 6 square multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 2, 2 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 2. After simplification, we have square root of 6 square multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2 over 10. Then 10 prime number of 10 are 5 multiplied by 2. So we arrange them in this form. Square root of 6 square multiplied by 5 over 5, 2 over 2. Using the law of indices, we have square root of 6 square multiplied by 5 raised to power 1 minus 1 multiplied by 2 raised to power 1 minus 1. After simplification, we have square root of 6 raised to power 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power 0 multiplied by 2 raised to power 0. So, 5 raised to power 0 is equal to 1, 2 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, we have this expression. Square root is equal to 1 over 2. Therefore, we can write it as 6 raised to power 2 with exponent 1 over 2. Therefore, we have 6 raised to power 2 multiplied by 1 over 2. After cancellation, we have 6, which is the answer. Question number 3, part 3. 5 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 3 divided by 5 square with exponent 3. So in this expression, 5 exponent of 5 is 2 raised to power 3. After simplification of 2 raised to power 3, we have 8, which is the exponent of 5, divided by 5 raised to power 6. 2 multiplied by 3 means 6. So the exponent of 5 is 6. Then 5 raised to power 8 divided by 5 raised to power 6. Using the law of indices, 5 raised to power 8 minus 6. After simplification, we have 5 raised to power 2, which is equal to 25. In fourth part, x raised to power 3 with exponent a divided by x raised to power 3, 3 raised to power 2. After simplification, 3 multiplied by 2, the exponents of x, it is equal to 6, and look at the exponent of x, which is 3 raised to power 2. After simplification, it becomes 9. Therefore, the exponent of x is 9. Then x raised to power 6 divided by x raised to power 9, using the law of indices, x raised to power 6 minus 9, which is equal to x raised to power minus 3. Again, using the law of indices, we have 1 over x raised to power 3, which is the correct answer.